Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Chris. So I got a game a little while ago called Sunless Sea. I got it because it was listed as a roguelike game, and you know me, I love stuff like that. I love roguelike games. I've been playing a lot of Magicite. I picked up a couple other ones in recent times, but Sunless Sea is a little bit different. It's kind of a game kind of based on captaining a boat, and but it has all of the elements of other roguelike games. So just like Magicite, once you die, you're dead, and you have to start all over again. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. I have a game that's saved, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue it. I should have some perks because it's a continuation of another game that I was playing. I might actually be in the middle of a game. I can't remember because it was last night. But here, let me go ahead and start it. Yeah, you have to manage everything about your boat. You got to manage your crew, your officers. You got to keep them fed. What else? One thing that I don't like about streaming this game is there's going to be a lot of reading, and I'll try to paraphrase everything. Let me explain the screen here. So this is me on the top right. I'm Bugsy. These are my officers. I have a shady cook. He's my cook. Yeah, and the cook is an officer. This is the mascot. And these are stats, kind of like strength and stuff like that, but they're not called that. Like iron, mirrors, veils, pages, and hearts. I kind of don't understand what they do for me, but they help you complete certain tasks and stuff like that. But on the bottom left is a logbook, which is actually pretty important. You need to read that to make sure you know what's going on. Top left, this thing over here is your speed. Kind of tells you how much hull damage you have, this green and red. You also see the numeric value of your hull. And this engine temperature thing is how much, I guess pressure is in the engine. If you press the F key, you kind of get a little turbo boost to your ship. That's pretty useful when you're running away from sea monsters and stuff like that. The next bar here is how hungry your crew is. You got to keep this up because if you starve out at sea, you're done. The game's done, and you have to start from the beginning. There's this third bar that I'm not so used to. It's the terror bar, and if you don't manage your terror bar, it's supposed to represent your how scared your crew is. But if you don't manage it, they get freaked out and they'll probably do a mutiny. I haven't had that happen yet. This thing right here, this book-like thing, is kind of where the story takes place. This is where you do all your reading, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish like most of the game was voiced, but that would take a lot of time and probably would make the game way more expensive. By the way, I got the game for under $5. That's why I got it, and so it makes sense that most of this is in text. I mean, if it was voiced, it would probably be $10 more or something like that. But the story goes here. It's kind of like a choose your adventure. You kind of click what you want to do, and depending on your attributes up here, you might get a skill, and you kind of have to judge whether you can do it or not. You might fail. So if like you get into a fight, do you want to fight them or run away? Your attributes on the top right over here is what's used to see if you win and get the prize at the end. Let me show you where I'm at. So I'm at this island right now. That's my boat right in the middle. At this, what's the name of this island? Gator's Morn. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. I'm docked. Now, if I go in here, saying something, Corsairs Forest West, step carefully. Gator's Morn. The Gator's Morn is a stalagmite, vast as a crag, and its foot has no safe harbors. By the way, the story goes, you're in some kind of alternate universe where London somehow sank into the earth, and it exists in this subterranean cavern, this massive cavern that has this big ocean that's not called the sea, but the Z with a Z. And you're supposed to explore it. And the whole point of the game is exploring the map. So let me close the book really quick. Hit M, and you can see here's the entire map. You're supposed to explore this whole thing. That's really just what you're supposed to do. At the ports, there's people that will give you tasks. So right now I have a task that I'm supposed to go to the very bottom right of the screen, which is nearly impossible because I can barely afford fuel. And if I try right now, I'm just gonna die. So I have to kind of figure out what to do in terms of making money and doing stuff like that. Let me see what's going on over here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so again, I'm docked. I have to kind of figure out what's going on. If I press, is it G? Yeah, G. I can click to go aboard to get on the island, Gatorsmorn. And then I have these options here. So you're supposed to read it. That's why I don't like streaming this game, because it's kind of weird. I'll try to paraphrase when I can, but here, I'll read. I can barely read on the mic. I feel weird when I read. The Morn is a stalactite vast as a crag, and its foot has no safe harbors. The Corsair's citadel nestles halfway up. An intricate system of winches take the strain, and your ship rises slowly from the Z. The Z, that's supposed to be the sea. Her hull creaks in protest. Grizzled sailors, everything that's supposed to be an S is a Z for some reason in this game. Groan and cling to the stanchions. I think that's stanchions. I don't even know what that is. Higher, higher. Now the undersea simmers. Now I'm going to start saying Z's instead of S's. Shimmers like glass below. Children clamoring in crevices cheer and wave alarmingly. The wind's motor slows, and you hang on to the cradle next to a red-bowed pirate cutter. So I guess I'm next to a boat of some sort. Another afternoon at the errant limpet. So a drinking den by the dock cradles is a good place for the crew to find companionship. Ooh, companionship. And let off some steam. Yeah, it sounds like a brothel to me. But although Gatorsmorn is a free port, the Corsairs prefer their own and look askance at respectable Londoners. So this is one of the options that I can go ahead and do. I can do this thing, and the requirements is that I have this, and this is some item. Now I don't know everything about the game, but these things you collect and they end up in your ship, like in the hold over here, the ship's hold, which is right here. And you can see, I must have it somewhere, or maybe it's in my journal. Yeah, here it is. Time the healer. So let's go back there. So apparently I have it, so I could do this if I wanted, or I can go introduce Blemigans to the Morn. Who are the Blemigans? I don't even know. So many nooks and so many crannies, so many villains. It only seems appropriate. It's locked because I don't have all the items for that. Collect your ill-gotten gains. Have you been sending stolen ships to Corsair's Forest? No. Unlock with another pirate. Oh, you can choose whether you want to be good or bad in this game. You can go and help like criminals and stuff like that. Over here, rumors of a pirate poet. Okay. I could do that. Landlubbers fear pirates. Pirates fear the poet. I don't believe that. Gather intelligence. The Gatorsmorn swarms with pirates, smugglers, and captains of certain allegiance. You could learn a lot here, but you need to go carefully. So some of the choices here will give you this text over here says like this one says a high risk challenge. That means if that means my ability skills over here, which is pretty low, I think, because I just started playing, is not sufficient for this challenge. It's going to tell me that it's a high risk challenge, and it'll even give me a percent of success, which is 30%, which kind of sucks. I don't want to take that chance. I'll probably get my crew killed if I tried that. So what I'm going to do is go another afternoon at the Errant Limpet, the brothel place. So another afternoon at the Errant Limpet. Okay, cold shoulders at the Errant Limpet. Conversation quietens. What's with the language in here? As the drinkers look around, you've been here too long and you're attracting the wrong kind of attention. Time to move on. You've gained +1 terror. And terror you don't want to gain, but apparently I gained it. Another afternoon at the Errant Limpet. Oh shoot. I just gave myself another terror. Don't want to do that again. So over here, rumors of a pirate poet. Landlubbers. Lubbers. Fear pirates. Okay. Lies, nonsense, glimmers. Some say she's a clayman. What the hell's a clayman? Who freed herself with the power of verse. Possible. Others insist that the personal muse of the king with the 100 hearts. Unlikely claims she sails, not sails, but sails on a living ship made of the still screaming skulls of her victims. More sober voices mutter, and no, I don't want to read everything. Whatever the truths, few have fought her and survived to tell a tale. Only the brave captains risk the lonely parts of the sea where her flag is said to fly. So somewhere this what's her name? This pirate poet is. All right. So there's a rumor of that. Let's check the shops. So these are the stores for this particular port, the Errant Limpet. I can buy fuel. I don't have enough money. My money is right here, by the way. 15 echoes. That's the currency, echoes. And looks like I can buy fuel here, supplies, and Solus fruit. Cask of mushroom wine, which I have no idea what that's for. Firkin of prisoner's honey. Who knows what that is? Jettison. We don't want to jettison stuff. Unstamped crate of brilliant souls. I have no idea what this stuff is. Okay, so there isn't much for me to do here, which is kind of boring. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Hit E and undocking. So you can see the light. So I should explain the bar down here. This bar over here lets me toggle that light, which you can see. That light is useful for fighting. Battle's pretty interesting in this game, the system. The Z-Bat is this thing that will go around and look for places for you to land. So I just clicked it and it went off, and it's gonna look around for a place for me to go, and there are no islands within the Z-Bat's range, so nothing. I can repair my ship. That takes supplies, and I don't have any supplies, and this is really bad because I have no money. I need to head back to London, yeah, like right now. Okay, so full speed ahead, which is the 2. I have 14 fuel and no supplies. Hopefully I can get back in time. I don't want to kill my crew. And this thing over here is full power to the engine, so it puts a lot of pressure on the engines. You get a short burst of speed, and it's kind of risky. It might kill you. Hold on one sec. You know what I need to do is post my link. I'll kind of keep an eye out for whether I'm gonna crash into something over there. I think this is it. This is London, and the crew is pretty freaking hungry. And let's see, watching for the lights. Home water, sailors dawdle at the rail, watching for the lights of London. The glassy chop of water, dark water, the iron clatter of feet at the hatchetway. So in a lot of ways, this is a lot, tons and tons of reading. I still like it. All right, so I just docked in London. This is the main area of. This is your kind of your base, and I just got a little Facebook message. Okay, so I just got to the dock, and the revenue men, so the guys who are the tax collectors, immediately board your ship, and you have choices. You can either declare all your controlled goods, kind of like real life, what you would do at a port, or you can let them do your worst. You have unlocked. So if your suspicion is 5 or more, okay, declare all. Suspicion. I don't even know what my suspicion is. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna declare all my goods. Boom. Okay, pay the customs duty and untaxed souls, blah blah blah. Clink clink, her enduring majesty thanks you. One of the revenue intones. Did he just hide a smile? Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't get some of this stuff, but I'm learning. Collect messages from the harbor master. All right. I guess I got mail or something. Let's see. So someone has changed the Neath. What? I guess the Neath is the whole the world, the cavern that you're in. Someone wants to sign on. I don't have room for him. I have. You can see right here. I have 10 out of 10, and that's all for now. I don't know what that is. If you have one of these, if you have one of this, another day, a free evening. Okay. Another day. Rose Market hasn't changed. Whatever. Okay, so these are the bad guys, by the way. They come and looks like they're trying to get me to smuggle stuff for them, which is, it sounds kind of fun. There's a lot of money involved. In fact, I think I'm gonna have to do it because I need some money, and I need goods because I have no supplies in my hold. So, okay, I'm gonna accept it. So, I'm going to smuggle some goods. If you would be so kind to deliver this little gift to our friends in Mount Palmerston, they will see we gets to hear about it. Is he talking like a pirate? Then they will see we gets to hear about it. What? Okay, it's already hard enough to read, and they gotta add this. They gotta add this like stupid talk to it. And when you come back, we'll cover your expenses, bon voyage, and as my aunt, who was French by birth, if not by inclination, used to say. Okay, it's somewhere northeast of London. So I've got an unstamped crate of brilliant souls. You agreed to smuggle souls from London. I don't know if that was a good idea. So we're gonna have to buy supplies, which we don't have enough money for. Bad, bad, bad. Is there anything else I can sell? I have nothing else to sell here. Well, that's not good. I can sell my engine, my only engine. All right. Here, let's see if we can get any money from somebody. The Admiralty. You can do jobs for the Admiral basically, and he lives in the Admiralty, whatever it is. I don't see it here though. This is the main quest that I'm doing. Your father's bones, but I'm not looking for him. London. He's in London. Here, Admiralty. Admiralties survey office. We're going. Speak to. Oh boy, I don't have anything to give him, so I'm not going to make any money here. All right, your lodgings. Rest in a room. This will reduce your tear, heal a wound, and give you a restful night. No, because that's too much money. I think I'm screwed. I'm not going to be able to do this. So let's sell some fuel and buy supplies. So I only got one supply. It's automatically, they're going to eat it. Is there any way I can? Man, there's no way to adjust this. They eat halfway through. All right. Anyways, I have no choice but to try. So northeast, St. Palmerston. So I'm guessing in this area. Okay. Anything past this line is pretty dangerous. So let's go and die real quick, shall we? I've already fed the crew. They're I'm gonna try to kill stuff while I'm out here. That might help me feed the crew, because you don't have to like you can actually take the remains of the monsters that you kill and use it for food. Hopefully I find something I can kill easily. So Patrick's lot. I'm gonna send the Z-Bat out. Maybe you can find it. And my crew is about to starve to death. I'm the worst captain there ever was. Anything, guys? Get out there, Bat. Find me something. The salt lines is some distance to the north. Okay. Wonder if I can trade something up here. Ooh. It's not a pirate, is it? Oh shoot, it's a pirate. Okay, I'm probably gonna die on this battle. So the way the battle works is you can see your crew is trying to get a firing solution, and that's what that circling thing is. And you just wait until it oh nice, I killed him. So I destroyed a pirate frigate. The ship is mine. I will loot and scuttle her. Yum. She's a vile old vessel, and these Z's aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. So okay, so I've destroyed the pirate frigate. I'll loot and scuttle her. That sounds That sounds dirty. What's this? Here's something at the back of the hold. You have you finished opening a cache of curiosities. I found some supplies. That's exactly what I need. Some sort of barrel. Tap the plug carefully. Okay. All right. It's a cask of wine. Maybe that'll keep the crew happy. In the flaring light, it's Z dark. You know, at first it's pretty interesting, but it gets pretty annoying having to say Z and Zaylor and all that shit. But the taste is the darkness of autumn, mushroom wine, an acquired taste, perhaps. But once you've acquired it, who'd go back to grapes? Nasty little bubbles of goo grapes. Alright, so I got stuff. And the crew just ate. Apparently I lost some of my crew. None of all my officers are alive. So you can see the hull is 36 out of 75. I can't heal the hull on my own. My crew can't fix it anymore. If you're under 50% of the hull damage, you can't fix your ship at sea. You gotta actually go into a port and put it into dry dock, which is kind of fun. Makes sense. Maybe I can sell some of this good stuff that I looted. Okay. 2 basalts. Okay. I can visit the unmakers. I don't know who those are. Let's read the description. 2 basalts, cathedral size. They frown eternally at each other across the black waves. Oh, so they're kind of like facing each other. The north one carries an encampment. Creeping human figures eat away at the features like rot. Picking. This doesn't make any sense. Creeping human figures eat away at its features like rot. There's a supply dock below. Okay. Visit the unmakers. Okay. Muscular pick wielders resting on camp stools, watching you approach, passing hip flasks around. An unctuous overseer beckons you to sit. Okay, we'll sit down. Talk to him. Okay, fungal tisane and tea cakes. I don't know what that is. Okay, we get funding from the bazaar. It's true, but Station 4, it wouldn't call us Station 4. It's a little grandiose. These stones are stuffed with secrets, but most of them are used as a garden, sanctuary, or occult ballast. Most of them, some go down to places under the bazaar. More tea cakes. It's offering me tea cakes. I've lost some terror. That's all for now. You've gained I've gained a fragment. Okay. Compile a port report. So I can take this back to the Admiralty. Every time I go to a new place, I make a report and then they pay me for it. That's how I make some money. Alright, oh, wait. Is there a shop? No shops available. That sucks. Journal. Tomb colonist. Alright, so, I don't know if I'm gonna make it with no food. How far am I away from fallen London? Well, let's try it. If I die, I die. Or I'll start again. I should have started over anyway. This is a fog right here, so it's harder to get a firing solution on monsters if you're trying to fight them in here. Monsters. Wilbert's Abyss. Where to Birch Abyss? So you can do upgrades to your ship. You can get a better light, better engine. You can get deck guns and forward guns, aft guns, torpedoes, and stuff like that. The guys who made this game, it's kind of cool. What is that? The Kissingar. Whoa, look at that. That's a big monster. that I will not be able to kill. You know, what happens if I do go into it? Will I die? Oh, you just kind of get stuck a little bit. You just it kind of pulls you in. Nothing big. So I'm northeast. If I send the Z-Bat out, maybe he can find me the St. Palmerston port, because we're hungry. Oh, what's that? Chapel of Lights. We're hungry. Maybe we can find some food here. Mouths to feed. Nothing here. Do I have no shops? We're gonna have to battle that dude, the monster guy. Eat at the chapels. Okay, so we can eat. Ah, perfect. So it looks like the people at the Chapel of Lights fed me. So eat at the Chapel's bounty. A smiling priest unlocks the door of the storehouse for you. Here, he says, eat, but nothing away with you. But take nothing away with you. I wonder how many times he'll do this for me. They have shark's steak plucked from the sea, thin slices of cavern. Sounds like a feast of cavern tuna, translucent and delicate as paper. Little crimson cakes flavored with cinnamon, coated with poppy seeds. This is making me hungry. Tomatoes and impossibly ripe and sweet from the surface. Apparently, some people still go to the surface. Why would you hang out in this cavern? I don't know. Gorge yourself. You gorge yourself, I guess. Leave with the juices dripping from your chin. You've lost hunger. Okay, good. Gather intelligence. What occurs here between darkness and light? A smiling priest in the red cassock tends the chapel. The congregation are shy of light. They come in and go in little ships, and it's strangely difficult to count them. Perhaps some of them are imaginary. Still, you note the name of a ship or two. So this is a report. I can bring this back to the admiral. A very modest challenge. This is unlocked, so I can't do that yet. So perhaps not. Okay. That's all I got. Crew is hungry. We're gonna see if we can kill the the monster down here. Then we will eat him. Sorry guys, shall we? Hey Nestex, sorry, didn't see your message. You're probably gone, but ah, wait, yeah, you did message me. What, 8:16? What time is it? That was like 3 minutes ago. Sorry. I'm the worst streamer ever, but that's okay. It's fun to stream. Let's go. All right, so we got the monster down here. We're gonna, no, not duck. We're gonna undock. Go full speed. Hit the E button. Now, whoa, no, that's 1,000 hit points. There's no way I'm ever gonna beat that guy. Oh, he's missed. Oh, shoot. What the? Whew. I'm dead. Yes. Your ship founders. There screams a flood of dark water. Unforgetting sound of the ship's spine breaking. Slip beneath the waves. Perhaps you'll be remembered in song. So I'm dead. That sucks. Sorry, I get so distracted when I look at, like, see that I have messages and stuff like that. All right, let's go check out what I got. So no more sleep. Your memoirs has gone. The Untersea does not forgive and has not forgiven your third captain. So this is my third captain. I've died 3 times now. Choose legacy to preserve something for your next captain. Alright, so the way the game works is when you die, you're supposed to give your next captain something from the old one. And what am I gonna do? I'll pick I'll go ahead and pick let me fix this screen here. There we go. Now I might be able to see the messages and stuff like that. Okay. Mirrors, 50% of the mirrors and 50% of the money. I have no money, so 50% of nothing is stupid. So retain 50% of hearts and 1 officer. I like that. Wait, I didn't have any officers. 50% of the pages and value the heart. Okay. Iron. Well, let's do this. Iron and the weapon. I'll be able to take this with me, and if I have an extra one, I'll sell it. Accept the legacy. Okay, yes, done. All right, so this is the actual start of the game. Supposedly I have stuff. So I have to choose a past. I always tend to pick the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna have to switch up one of these days. I usually pick some guy that was in the war. I like to do Father's Bones. I want to finish this quest. So the way the guys made this game is every time you what they do is they make these storylines and then they sell them to you as downloadable content. So the stories that I have are like Father's Bones, Fulfillment, Wealth, Private Kingdom. So I want to finish this one. It's like the coolest one. You gotta find your father, where he died, and bury his bones or something like that. Okay, last scrap of paperwork. Madam, more G captains, choose this. Choose this than you expect, sir. Oh, this is my title. This is how they'll call me. I've always wanted this. I did everything else. I think I did captain, sir. I didn't do madam. I haven't done my lord. Let's have him call me my lord. My lord. In occurrence, you're addressed as okay, and I get to pick a name, and oh, I didn't see this guy. This guy's got a turban. Turbine. That's my name, Turbine, and I'm gonna have the turban dude. All right, so this is the story that I'm trying to finish. Your father lost at Zeev so very long ago. The trail was cold, but for now you have a lead. The dark spectral admiral. 1 week ago, the admiral grew incautious about after one too many brandies in the Parthenium Club. He made references to your father's deplorable end, and expressed his regret that he had not prevented it. You're not a member of the Parthenium, but their head waiter once served in your regiment. Okay. 1 week ago. Okay. The Admiralty. Admiralty. I keep on saying Admiralty like I admire you. That's not what it is. Okay, you meet your friend, the head waiter, and learn that the Admiral has not returned since. Perhaps he regrets his outspokenness. You'll have to find him in his lair at the Admiralty. Win 3 levels of Admiralty's favor and visit the Admiralty survey office to speak with the Admiral. That was one too many admirals. Speak with the dark speckled Admiral at the Admiralty. Hey, Derek Gimlin, what's going on, man? I'm playing Sunless Sea. It's kind of a weird game. It's like you sail around the ship and you try to do these quests. A lot of reading in this game. All right, let's see. Speak with the dark speckled Admiral. All right. Oh, what's cool about every time you start the game, you can sell this book. So this tutorial you get every single time, and you can sell it for 50. Sell this book, yes. We do want passengers. This person wants a passage up north, so we'll take him there. Bound for vendor bite. Yes. Apparently that's an island of like undead people or something. Your lodgings. We went to the Admiralty office. Hire on more crew. We could do that. I succeed. Rich pickings. Your tall tales find a ready audience. Scarred and seasoned men and women tramp aboard and find places to sling hammocks. I guess I got 2 crew members. So I got a full crew, 10 out of 10. I didn't go over this, but you can get new ships later on. I've never been able to afford one yet, but they got some pretty cool shit though. I definitely want to get bigger boats one of these days, but I'm pretty much a noob. I can't do much right now, so I'm always running out of food. I'm gonna buy a couple supplies right now. What else can I do? So these are the different stores. I think I talked about them. I have no money. I'm not going to buy anything. Officers, Labyrinth of Tigers. Not unlocked yet. So I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and, head off. So I got to get more favor, I'm going to have to hit 3 islands. And hold on, let me check my messages real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm sure there's more I should play some music when I play this game because it's so damn quiet. It's too late now. Anyway, so let's go find some islands, shall we? If I go to settings, let's see if I can turn down the music. Then maybe I can play some music. Options, sound effects, music volume. So you give me one moment. I'm gonna put on Monster Cat. Hold on. Oh, I can do the live thing. Monster Cat has this live. Holy sh! Sorry. Let's turn this down to the lowest video setting, and fortunately the music doesn't match with this kind of eerie game. That's alright. I could have sworn I turned on. Okay, back. Alright. So I know that there's a place down here. I think there's some monsters down here too. Fire. He's dead. So this guy only hit me for 2 points of damage, which is kind of good. So we're gonna butcher him for supplies because we always need supplies. Unfortunately, I don't actually get a supply box. They just eat them right away. All right, we gotta get to Mutton Island. All clear. I was wondering if this is gonna save me fuel if I turn off my lights, my running lights. Is that what it's called? Lights. Fallen stone. So again, I'm in a cave. The whole sea is in a cave, and apparently a rock fell on me. Make a sacrifice. Wait, what do I have to sacrifice? So the falling stone scares the shit out of your crew, and you've got to do something. You got to like manage their fear. I want to give supplies. Okay. I gain 5 terror. Okay, we're gonna deal with that. Okay, so I'm at Quaker's Heaven, and if you weren't watching earlier, they first give you the explanation of the place, kind of to give you a picture of what it looks like. So once this simple fishing village was a part of the London suburbs before London fell, and the waters rushed in, smoke spirals from the cottage chimneys. A lonely hill rises behind the town. Okay, so drinks at the Cock and Magpie. The Cock and Magpie. There's only one public house on the island, the Cock and Magpie. I just like saying that. I don't know why. Is famed for its local cider and of course the Z food. Oh, I lost 20 money. 20 echoes. The trees of the Neath are scraggly and wretched, scraping a living with synthesis? What? Okay, but the apples of Mutton Island are tart and powerful, perfect for cider. Cider. This stuff is stronger than it looks. You stretch out in your seat, stare through the leaded window at your safely moored ship, and you find yourself whistling. Yes. The landlord gives you a friendly grin and goes back to wetting his cleaver. Alright. I got more terror. This took money from me, and I got terror for it. That sucks. Okay, wander the shore. I should be able to get what? A glinting eye. You turn and there's a long, lank brown man at your shoulder. Listen, he says, I have a story for you. I have something about the gray beard compels your attention. Leave, don't look back. I think I know this. This guy is a monster. So, I flee. You hasten away along the beach. Words adrift. After you, wedding of its teeth open, children, stop your ears, go. That's all for now. I think I was here before. What happens is it's a monster with a tentacle, and it goes out and it like kills half your crew. I know better this time. Pick up a wretched mog. Why would I want to do that? No, we're not gonna pick up a chat with the fisherman. Okay, apparently I have enough to do that. Okay, you've lost 1 echo. Okay, little ships and little secrets. Pirates plying the waves. Smugglers at their work. Canate ships putting in to resupply. Nothing dramatic, but enough to interest the Admiralty. So I got the new report. Good. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. I think there is a island just a little east of here. So if you send around the Z-Bat, we'll probably know where it's at. There are no islands. We're gonna head into this fog. So that's a monster out there, by the way. We're gonna kill it. Ugh. Run! Oh, it just smacked us in the butt. Okay. Okay, one more hit and this thing should be dead. Ow. How much damage? 8? That is kind of a lot of damage. Alright, he's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. Ow. Alright, now he's dead, and we'll probably eat him. Oh, I can get a report here, so we're gonna do that. So, a face from above, a jelly fleur's cap does look a little like a woman's face. Oh, okay. She dissolves like smeared paint. So, the report is probably more valuable than eating the monster. Oh, perfect. Pig Modi. Pig Moat aisle. Alright, so this is Pig Moat or Moti Island on a lonely desert beach. Okay, there's no habitation in sight, no market, only an old rotting dock. Stench of sand thickens into damp black earth from which sprout stunted palms. What? Not quite. Tall fungal growths with fawn-like caps, as if someone had sculpted the idea of a tree from a mushroom. See what awaits. Disembark. Okay, so war. As you step onto the quay, you hear a clamor, shouts, and shooting. You can see off in the distance smoke rising from beyond the hill and dots of fire flecking the horizon. Two tiny figures stand a little further down the quay, unmoving as if waiting to approach. Oh, they're gonna kick my ass. Okay, the following is an extract from the popular diary of a Z captain from London to Irene. And what? Wash ashore from Mutton Island. This book, I don't know. Expunged Gazette. The author's identity remains unknown. The tale of Pig Modi Island. If you're out there, am I saying that right? I don't know what that is. War is declared. Most singular treasure is sought by all, and a new empire is founded with tooth and claw. Chapter. Holy okay. I'm just gonna go through it I'm gonna skim through it. Figures were rodents. To my left was Redis Faber. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Whatever. The two remarkable rodents sat squatted, seeking my support. I knew I had to choose carefully. I spoke. Oh, I was supposed to actually read it. I spoke to the chief engineer. That sounds right. Rat in the making. I asked the chief engineer to elaborate. He looked at me for a long. He came to this island for a home themselves. One day we braved the chicken woods. What the hell is the chicken woods? Whatever. What's this? So I find this book. I gain fuel, supplies. Who gave me this? Okay, whatever. I visited the rats. I don't get it. So I'm just reading through this book? I had nothing to offer but my advice. Tough challenge. So a 37% chance of. I determined to take the lead. I had a ship. So if I wasn't streaming, I'd actually read through this, but I'm not going. Hail Marina. I'm not gonna go and read everything through this. All you gotta know is that there's this book that I'm reading through while I'm on the dock. Okay, I invited one of the Ratis Faber to join us. Sure. Okay. The wide dark Z beckoned. The end. Okay, so I had to report. Perfect. I need that. A new nation has been founded. Visit the Cavi Ghetto. So I can. Whoops. So a lot of the other characters in this game aren't even human. Attempt to broker a union. Assist the Cavi Revolution. I lost 5 veils. That sucks. Well, this is like really involved here. Alright, we're gonna leave. I'm not sure I'm ready for all this yet. Let's head north over here. Maybe find more monsters to kill. I'm just checking out my messages over here. I know there's something else over here. Should go directly north. Send the Z-Bat out. There are no islands close by. Crab cake. I'm gonna have to get back in and kind of repair the ship at some point. Hunter's Keep. Let's go there. Where is that? Kind of far up northwest. Watching the lights of London. It keeps on saying fragments gained. Apparently, like, those are parts of what's called a secret, and you can use secrets to unlock certain tasks also. Should probably turn this light off. There we go. We're at the Hunter's Keep. So just so I can run through this really quick, I've been here before. There are 3 women that live here. They have this house, and you just have like dinner and lunch with them, and they give you stuff. So a chancy challenge. Spy on the house. Let's do that. You succeeded. You peer into the half-open French window into a grand parlor. Grand in size, if a little reduced by style, dust, and neglect. Dark hair, paled skinned young woman bends earnestly over a piano keyboard. Interesting. Another fair-haired but unmistakably her sister sprawls on the sofa with a book. The third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. Soon, she says, the piano music falters and stops. We'll go hungry, and then the end will come for me, but not for you. Huh? Is she singing that? The pianist raises her eyes from the keyboard. Hush, if we don't speak of it. She frowns. Has she seen you at the window? You withdraw. Oh, she probably saw me. So we're gonna look around the island. We got the report, and then you go to you knock at the door, and then they all want to have lunch with you. And I want to eat lunch with Phoebe. She gives me what? Memory of distant shores. Oh, she gave me supplies. Nice. Hunger. I've lost hunger. Terror. I've lost terror. And I got the gods of Z. Okay, whatever. The maid makes it clear. Okay, so I can't eat lunch with them again until later on. Oh, one place I gotta go is up north. I gotta drop off the that undead person up at the undead island. Cause that makes sense. There's an undead island down here. I wonder why. Ooh, I gotta watch where I'm going. I'm gonna crash my boat. So Carissa's point 50 fragments. All right, good. So this is this it? Wait. I think this is it. Yes, that is it. Vendor Bright. Okay, so the tomb colony of Venderbite. So the first thing that I can do is find ancient captains to speak. So speak to other captains. Terrible luck, an assortment of decrepit Z captains gather around. Compelled by tradition, honor, or boredom. She picks her nails and closes her eyes when at last she speaks. I want to find Lady Black. Huh? The captains that can run do. The rest shuffle away as swiftly as they're able to. Only one remains behind. How long have you been down here? He asks. 20 minutes, she replies. The captain puts his hand on her shoulder. Seek the house of Keel in Polythreme, he says. But if you can forget her, do. It's possible. He remembers her and departs. Bound for Polythreme. I don't know where that is. Okay, explore Venderbite. Okay, perhaps it's cursed. So, okay. A gray leaf tree. What's that? A wood serpent. Okay. Perhaps I can take this thing. What is it? A gray leaf, a wooden serpent? Perhaps you can think of a way. There's a 49% chance I can get it. I'm gonna take the chance, guys. I succeed. Yes. Okay, so it's an image of a finger king. What the hell's a finger king? A serpent thing that crawls beneath the skin of mirrors. They might be real, they might not. But why take chances? You order the confiscation of all mirrors until journeys end and explain they'll keep the ship safe. What? There's some grumbling from the soldiers who like to trim the beards, but the measure reassures most of them. So I guess, yeah, weird. Okay, outlandish artifact. I don't know what they're talking about. All right, visit the first curator. Z captains, the first curator gives audience. Let's do that. Visit the first curator. Z captains, the first curator gives an audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It has been here much longer than London, like all the oldest tomb colonists, but even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. Its time is close. Okay. Listen to a whispered request. No more light. The obsequious steward cautions you. The curator is terrified, afraid of moths. Sure. He opens the door and you step into near darkness. A pair of luminous lamplighter bees buzz in the latticed ivory tube. Okay, some kind of flashlight. A bandaged shape, no larger than a child, lies crumpled on a couch. It lifts its head with an obvious effort. It takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from a soft buzz of bees. Listen to a whispered request. Z Captain, okay, what? Ask about the Grand Sanatorium. I'll do the listen. Oh, yes. Okay, so I got a little quest. Wait, I didn't get the quest yet. I will accept the commission. So he wants me to collect colors for him before he dies. Depart for now. Okay. Gather gossip. I shall. Okay, I got the report. Alright, done. So we're out of here. Let's head back to London and see what monies I can get. I got 4 fuel. Kind of running low. I do like the look of the game. It has this like really gloomy look. I kind of ruin it by playing this electronic dance stuff. All right. Possibly when I get back to London, I can go ahead and pick up another officer, and we'll be good to go. Well, I can. What other officers do I have? It's a gunnery, surgeon, chief officer, and a first officer. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to get a first officer here. Huh, is that a... I can honk at him. Whoa. What just happened? The boat just like disappeared. Alright. Oh, turn. Okay, made it back. All right. Okay, a very fine. So this is the bad guys, by the way. I want the people who want me to smuggle. Very fine evening to you. My what you might call mentor is very fond of your adventurous Z captains, and we would like to offer you what you might call a dispensation on account of he is so fond of Z captains. Behind the blind bruiser on the dock stands a dray piled high with fuel and supplies. Ooh, I could accept it, but then they're gonna ask me to do stuff. Okay, who is this patron, and He runs a very fine and very liberal establishment just across the river. Oh, what is much patronized by sailors and by men of wit and vinegar. Wit. Okay. In public oaths. They gotta stop with this shitty writing. And there's no obligation to speak of. My patron would hope only that you might remember him kindly, and I suppose that if the opportunity should arise for you to return his kindness, then I do not imagine he would refuse your offer. All right. I'm going to accept this stuff. 10 fuel, 5 supply. Awesome. Very cool. So I got a bunch of stuff. Maybe I don't have to actually buy stuff. Hold on one second while I make sure things are going okay over here. Alright, I'm back. Let's go to Admiralty's office. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna give them all the reports. All the reports. So I got 5 echo. Got 1 favor. I gained fuel. The vendor bite. Got 10 echo here. Pigmody Island, 10 echo here. Gave me some fuel. I'm getting a lot of fuel here. Quaker's Haven. Awesome. 5 echo, another favor. If there's anything in particular you need. Okay, so a deplorable end. At the Parthenium Club, the Admiral drops hints about your father and about his deplorable end. What does the Admiral know? So he knows about my father's bones. Yes, there was a certain report. King you. Someone ring the doorbell? Huh. Hold on a second. Well, I guess somebody's here. Alright, so yes, there was a certain report. King Eater's Castle, the empty temple at the end of the world. Your father went there, and no one makes the pilgrimage there if they intend to return one way or another. No pilgrim returns home. I have heard that they stay. I have also heard that they go on. Somewhere even further is a regrettable place, Captain, the King Eater's Castle. And it's, so what's the King Eater's Castle? I guess you gotta go there. And its pilgrims do regrettable things. I guess they eat people. If you go, do not take any who are dear to you. The King Eater's Castle is in the far southeast of the map. Go there if you must. Okay, so I can't go there now. We should repair our ship. Huh? Oh, it's up here. Wait, no, it's somewhere. Not here. No. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me go downstairs in a second. Alright. I've got visitors, so I think I'm going to end the stream. Well, it's 9 o'clock. I wanted just to go for about an hour. But anyways, if you guys are out there, thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye.